So our next topic is operations on real numbers. Okay, we know that real numbers means that is a collection of all rationals and irrational. What is rational number? Rational number means a number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. Irrational number means a number which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. In this session, we are just discussing some properties. Okay, so first point, the sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational, which means when we are adding or subtracting a rational number with an irrational number, our answer is always irrational. Let's check. 2 plus root 2. Okay. This is in the case of addition. 2 means this number 2 is a rational number, root 2 is an irrational number. Check what is the answer. 2 plus. What is the value of root 2? Root 2 is 1.4142 etc. like that. So we can take only this much decimal exponent. This is like this only. 2 plus 1.4142 etc. What is the value? That is 3.4142 etc. Okay. So this is an irrational number. The same way in the case of subtraction also our answer is always irrational. That is 2 minus root 2. That is 2 minus 1.4142 etc. That value is almost 0.58 something like that. So this answer is also an irrational number. So what is our first point? The sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. So second one, the product or quotient of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number is irrational. Here is also when we are multiplying or dividing a non-zero rational number with an irrational number, which means one is rational number, that rational number is not 0 other than any number, okay, any rational number with an irrational number, and our answer is always irrational. You can check with some examples. Here also you take rational number as 2 and irrational number as root 2 and multiply and divide. Suppose you are multiplying 2 into root 2 or dividing 2 divided by root 2. Both the section you got only decimal answer. Okay, which means when we are multiplying or dividing one rational number with another irrational number, our answer is always irrational only. This is also irrational, and here is also the answer is always irrational only. And third one, the sum, difference, product or quotient of two irrational numbers may be a rational number or an irrational number. The previous 2 points are based on one is rational number and another is irrational number. Here we are just reading both the numbers are irrational. Okay. So in that case, if we are adding or subtracting or multiplying or dividing any operation, our answer maybe there is a chance. Sometimes our answer is rational number or irrational number. In those cases, we are just do that work and find is it rational or irrational. And this is the next point. If A, B are real numbers, n is a positive integer and b raised to n equal to a. Okay, this is a condition. Suppose if b raised to n equal to a, then we can write nth root of a equal to b, and this root, this sign is radical sign. These are some important equations. If a and b are n2 positive real numbers, then root of ab is equal to root a into root b, which means we can split these numbers, or root of a by b. This root of means this root of is for both a and b. So here also we can split this root for numerator and denominator. That is root a divided by root b. And third equation, root a plus root b into root a minus root b equal to a minus b. And a plus root b into a minus root b equal to a square minus b. And fifth equation, root a plus root b into root c plus root d equal to root ac plus root ad plus root bc plus root bd. And last equation, root a plus root b whole square is equal to a plus 2 root ab plus b. So here this is our first equation. Root ad equal to root a into root b. Just check with one example. Suppose I am writing root 9. Okay. So this root 9 I can write like this, root 3 into 3, because 3 into 3 is 9. Here at the place of a and b the numbers are 3. So here at the place of a is 3 and at the place of b that is also 3. So here this root is common for both the numbers. So here we can write root 3 into root 3. This is our first equation. The same way, root of a by b equal to root a divided by root b. Suppose I am writing square root of 4 by 5. Then I can split this value like this, root 4 divided by root 5. Then what is the value of root 4? That is 2. 2 divided by root 5. This is our first equation. And the second one, what is our third equation? Root a plus root b into root a minus root b. This is what is a plus b into a minus b. That equation we know. We are already studied in our previous class. What is a plus b into a minus b? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Okay. We know that a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Here at the place of a, that is root a. Here at the place of b, here root b. So here a is equal to root a and b is equal to root b. So this value substitute in this answer, which means that is equal to, what is a plus b into a minus b? That is a square minus b square. Here at the place of a, that is root a. At the place of b, that is root b. So substitute those values here. That is this one, root a square minus root b square. We know that we can cancel square root and the power. Here also we can cancel like this. Other ways, root a square means we can multiply root a 2 times. That is root a into root a. What is root a into root a? This is also one equation. Root a into root a is always a. Okay. So when we are using this equation also, what is this one value? This is a minus b. So root a plus root b into root a minus root b equal to a minus b. So this is the answer. Just check with one example. Suppose this is my question. Root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. Okay. So this expression or this question is in the form of root a plus root b into root a minus root b. Here at the place of root a, what is here? Root 5. Or here at the place of root b, what is here? Root 3. What is the answer? A minus b. So here a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. So we can write, we know that root a plus root b into root a minus root b equal to a minus b. Using this equation, substitute the value. Therefore, root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3 equal to, here at the place of a, which number is here? 5, and at the place of b here 3. So the value is 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. So our answer is 2. What is our fourth equation? A plus root b into a minus root b. What is a plus root b into a minus root b? A plus root b into a minus root b is a square minus b. Let's check how it comes. Okay. This is also a plus b into a minus b form. What is a plus b into a minus b? A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Here at the place of a itself, at the place of b, root b is here. So substitute these values here. That is a plus, here at the place of b here, that number is root b. A plus root b into a minus root b equal to a square minus b square. Here at the place of a itself. This is a square minus root b square, because here at the place of b, that is root b. That is root b whole square. That is equal to a square minus root b whole square. We can cancel this square root and this power, or root b whole square means that is root b into root b. Root b into root b is always b only. So this answer is a square minus b. So a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus, this is the answer. Just check with one example. Here also take a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. So take a question. 5 plus root 3 into 5 minus root 3. This is my question. Here at the place of a is 5 and at the place of b is here 3. So what is our equation? That is equal to a square minus b. So substitute the values of a and b in this equation. That is equal to a is 5. 5 square minus, what is our b here? That is 3. That is 5 square minus 3. 5 square means 5 multiplied 2 times. 5 into 5 is 25. 25 minus 3, that is equal to 22. So our answer is 22. Fifth equation. Root a plus root b into root c plus root d. Actually this is in the, what is a plus b into c plus d? Okay, we are multiplying this a with c first, then again with d, then b with c and again with the d. Okay, so here our answer is a into c. A into c is ac plus, again a into d. A into d is ad plus, b into c, bc plus bd. Okay, here also we are using the same process. What is our question? Root a plus root b into root c plus root d equal to, first we are taking this root a. So first we are multiplying root a into root c. That is root a into root c plus again root a with the root d. That is root a into root d plus, then second term root b into root c plus root b into root d. What is our first equation? Root a into b, we can write this one is root ac plus root ab plus root b into root c, root bc plus root bb. So this is the answer. So we can write root a plus root b into root c plus root d equal to root AC plus root AD plus root BC plus root BD. Just check with one example. Root 2 plus root 3 into root 4 plus root 5. Suppose this is your question, how to find? First, you multiply this root 2 with root 4. Again, multiply root 2 with root 5. That is your first step. That is root 2 into root 4 plus root 2 into root 5 plus again this root 3 into root 4 plus root 3 into root 5. This root 3 into root 4 plus root 3 into root 5. Root 2 into 4 we can write like this. Root 2 into 4 plus root 2 into 5 plus root 3 into 4 plus root 3 into 5. That is equal to 2 into 4 is 8. That is root 8 plus root 10 plus root 12 plus root 15. So this is our answer. And sixth equation, root A plus root B whole square. What is A plus B whole square? A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Okay. So we know that A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Here this equation is in this form only. Here at the place of root A, here root A, here at the place of B, here root B. So substitute the values. Here A is equal to root A. Here A is equal to root A and B is equal to root B. Okay, substitute these values in this equation. That is root A plus root B whole square is equal to A square. Here our A is root A. That is root A square plus 2 into, what is A? Our A is root A. Root A into root B plus root B whole square. Root A square we can cancel this one. That is A plus 2 into root A into root B plus, here also we can cancel square and root. So our value is B. Again, root A into root B, we can write that is root AB. That is A plus 2 root AB plus B. So this is the answer. Just check. Suppose root 2 plus root 3. What is the value of root 2 plus root 3 whole square? Here, what is our equation? We know that root A plus root B whole square is equal to, this is our equation, A plus 2 root AB plus B. Okay, here what is A here 2 and what is B here 3. So here we can write A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. So what is our answer? 2 plus 2 into root of AB. AB means 2 into 3 plus B. Our B is 3. That is 2 plus 2 into 3 is 6. That is 2 root 6 plus 3. What is 2 plus 3? 2 plus 3 is 5. That is 5 plus 2 root 6. So this is our final answer. And the next topic is rationalization. Okay, this one is very important. If the denominator of an expression contains a number under a radical sign means that square root, that sign is radical sign, then the process of it into an equivalent expression whose denominator is a rational number is called rationalizing the denominator, which means suppose 1 by root 6. Okay, this is in the form of p by q. Numerator is 1 and denominator is root 6. Rationalization means the denominator of an expression contains a number under a radical sign. Here also in this denominator there is a radical sign is there. So we have to convert that expression to one equivalent expression whose denominator must be a rational number. Here our denominator is irrational number, so we can convert that irrational number to rational number, which means our denominator is always become rational number only. So that process is called a rationalization. To rationalize the denominator of 1 divided by root a plus root b. Root a plus root b means here in the denominator there is a number under radical sign. Okay. So in that case we multiply this by root a minus b divided by root a minus b, which means that is the opposite operation of this denominator. Here is plus sign. So we are taking the opposite sign. Opposite sign means minus. So we are multiplying both numerator and denominator with this opposite operation, that is 1 divided by root a plus root b into this number root a minus b divided by root a minus b. So this is our rationalization. We can check with some examples. Okay. So this is one question. Rationalize the denominator 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. So here in this denominator there is a radical sign is there. So what is our aim? We have to converting that denominator to a rational number. So this is our question. 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. So our first step, take the denominator and here what is here the operation? Just take the reverse operation. Here our operation is addition. So we are taking subtraction. So our denominator is 2 minus root 3. Take that one and multiply both the numerator and the denominator. That is 1 by 2 plus root 3. Here multiply both numerator and denominator with the reverse operation. That is 2 minus root 3. Here is also 2 minus root 3. This is our first step. Now this is become 1 divided by 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Multiplies 1 into 2 minus root 3. Here 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. That is 1 into 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. Any number multiplied by 1, then our answer is that number itself. So 1 into 2 minus root 3 is 2 minus root 3 itself divided by this one. A plus b into a minus b form. What is a plus b into a minus b? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Okay. A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Here what is a? A is equal to 2 and here at the place of b, here that b is root 3. So write what is a? A is equal to 2 and b is equal to root 3. Substitute this value in this equation. That is what is that equation? A square minus b square. That is 2 square minus what is b? B is root 3, not 3. Our b is root 3. That is root 3 whole square. That is equal to 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 square. 2 square means 2 multiplied 2 times. 4 minus, we can cancel this square and root. So that is 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. That is 2 minus root 3 divided by 1. That is equal to 2 minus